Well, as the tropics clear, it looks like good news for us this weekend if we're looking ahead.
Yeah, so looking ahead from now on, Imelda and Humberto are going to be moving out to sea. So we see the latest advisory on Imelda from the National Hurricane Center. This came out at 5 a.m. this morning. Still a strong Category 1 hurricane as it continues to move off towards the east-northeast now. So starting to see that turn continuing to happen, moving at a pretty rapid pace at around 20 miles per hour. That is beneficial to us because all of the moisture associated with Imelda is going to be moved out to sea as this system continues to push off at 20 miles per hour. So over the course of the rest of our morning, we'll start to see improvements. We are continuing to monitor just a handful of showers east of parts of south side this morning, but overall, a lot of us are dealing with drier conditions, or at least starting to dry out from some of the rain. There is a little bit of patchy fog continuing to build into parts of the New River Valley this morning. That's what all of this green here is. That is ground scattering that is currently happening with the radar. At this moment, Roanoke is dealing with partly to mostly cloudy skies. I know it says mostly clear. That's a little bit incorrect, but winds are primarily out of the north, which is also a big time change that we are dealing with, which is going to be important moving forward. We'll talk about that in a second. Temperatures out there this morning, 57 to about 65 degrees, a little bit on the cooler side for parts of the mountains, a little bit warm across parts of the Piedmont. But today should remain dry of the rain. We aren't going to be tracking any rain chances all day long, so your walking forecast is back. The last couple of days have been soggy, so some of the trails out there might be a little bit wet, maybe a little bit slippery, as some of the tree roots probably still have some water on them. But as we go hour by hour today, will slowly begin to dry out and dry up. Here's a look at your forecast high temperatures for today, 73 to about 78 degrees, right on par with where we should be for the time of year, as October usually kicks off with temperatures right around 76 to about 77 degrees. Now, humidity is going to continue to calm down through the rest of the week. We see these areas of grays and almost this blackish color that continue to build in right along parts of the Appalachian Mountains. That is courtesy of this area of high pressure bringing in northerly and northeasterly winds. That means cooler air and drier air from up north. However, this area of high pressure is going to be very close to the coastline, so we might see a little bit more moisture build into parts of the south side, but our rain chances are going to stay near zero for the next several days. And this is important because fall foliage breeds off of these conditions. These clear sunny days, these cool crisp nights that we're going to be dealing with for the next handful of days are exactly what we need to see for fall foliage to sort of reach their peak. We're already starting to see peak colors out in parts of the Rockies, the Appalachian Mountains, seeing low amounts of colors. Fast forward to next week, we're expecting low to moderate amounts of colors to start to build in across the entire region. And on your 7-day forecast, we're going to stay clear and sunny from later on this afternoon through at least Saturday, and then maybe some clouds return early next week.